Hello and welcome to another video here at the Funded Trader YouTube channel. So today is March 23rd, 2023. Um, the market has opened um, at a high from yesterday's, dropped down from the FOMC meeting. Couple of things that are coming out, well, has already come out today is the unemployment numbers, which is better than expected. So, you know, waiting for to see what the market has going to be reacting. It's about an hour after the market has opened for the day. Um, Today, kind of wanted to walk you through a trade that I have just taken, and why sometimes knowledge can kind of go against you. So we probably know our strategy by now, right? To trade these funded accounts. It's a live account that we are on right now. Um, one of the key things is to go with the trend, right? Um, but this is a perfect example of why you should sometimes, stick, well, not sometimes, but all the times, stick to your strategy. The market does not care about your feelings, doesn't care about your emotions, doesn't care what you think, right? And so this is why it's important to have a strategy where you follow the market, follow the trend, right? And I wanted to do this real quick video and show you, sometimes how your ego can go and work against you, right? So yesterday the market had a red day, right? And with the news that came out, it was, the market thought that it was going to be bearish, right? And that's where we had about a 500 pip drop on the US 30. Now, and then reading the news in the morning and thinking about these red candles, right? I'm thinking, right, the market's going to be complete red today too, right? Again, this is why you should not be, you know, speculating. And this is where I've entered a trade on a sell. Again, on this second candle, completely went against my own strategy, and now I'm on red. Yeah, so gonna wait and see how this plays out. But either way, whether I win or lose, I'm not gonna be feeling really good about this trade, right? Only because this is the ego. This is my ego, where I've just taken a trade that I should not have. There was no trade to be taken. The market was green, and in fact, I should have actually taken a. Excuse me 1 second here. Let me get in here. I should have actually taken a buy trade, but rather than doing that, I went ahead and 1 second, hold on. I've gone ahead and gone against my own strategy, and this is one of the key reasons why you should stick to it. Why you should have a solid strategy and stick to it, right? This is a perfect example of whether the main idea is, do you want to be right or do you want to make money, right? If you want to be right all the time, 99% of the time, the market's going to chew you and then spit you out, right? It's going to show you that, the market doesn't care what your feelings are, right? Um, and if someone, if you're gonna, go with the predetermined ideas about where the market is going to go today, or what you're going to think the market is going to do, this is certainly what's going to happen to your account also. Now, granted, it's only a one lot size, so we are up for the day as well. Not for the day, for the as of yesterday, we are up. We are at $50,406. So I'm not really overly concerned about where where or if and when this is gonna hit my stop loss levels. I'm just gonna wait and see, right? If it comes down to my level of my entry level, I'm gonna go ahead and take my take out the stop loss. Take out the trade for a small loss here. But if not, right, gonna wait out and see what's gonna happen. But again, this is a perfect example of why you should definitely stick to your strategy and not speculate, not go into the market thinking, oh yeah, this is what's going to happen today, right? That's speculation. We cannot tell the market what to do, right? It's going to do what it does, right? And in fact, I've taken a trade and buy here, bought here according to our strategy, we would have already closed a nice 100 pip profit here, right? So I'm going to wait out and see. I'll come back on another video and kind of talk about uh, what happened for the day and all of that. But I just wanted to kind of go over, sad lessons sometimes, right? These are hard lessons. These are hard pills to swallow, right? But when a trade goes against you, and especially a trade that you're not on your strategy on, right? Especially when you know that that's not your strategy, but you went ahead and kind of because of your ego or because you thought you were right, right? You went ahead and put in a trade. Now that hurts you even more emotionally and psychologically because that wasn't your strategy. That's not your game plan, right? So guys, I think this is a good lesson for anyone who's new or even who's been a trader like me for a while. Um, Sometimes your emotions and your ego can get the better of you, right? Thinking that I've been here for a long time, I know what the market is going to do, rather than just going with the flow, right? Going with the big banks, right? Going with what they are showing us what they're going to do today, right? And in fact, I think it probably is. The only reason some of you might ask why you're not taking a stop loss right now. The only reason is because of these candles that are not, you know, that are kind of giving me an indication that it might come back, right? Um, See these candles, right? Not fully closing them, right? Big wicks on the top. Again, right? Someone can say, "Nah, that's your ego." That probably is my ego, right? Trying to wait to see if I can close, slightly at or around this entry level on my trade and not lose a lot of money. So the basic idea again is, these are good lessons. Hopefully you guys get something out of this as well, right? Just like when we win, we have to take lessons from our wins, but also the most lessons come from our losses in the market, right? So learn those lessons, right? And I'm not afraid to show them because I think this is what happens to any newbie, to be honest with you. When I was a rookie at one point in the market, right? Especially with the forex market, go in thinking, oh, okay, I know the news, I know what's going to happen. Kind of speculate in your mind as to, okay, this is what's going to happen, and then go on all guns blazing, and have lost a lot of, like, I've blown a lot of accounts that way, my own personal money. So, and then right after so long of trading, right, you go ahead and big fat do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so hopefully, you guys learn something out of this. The lesson is that the biggest lesson is, either you want to be right or you want to make money. If you want to be right, 99% of the time, you're probably going to lose all of your money and you're going to blow your account. However, if you want to make money, then you would stick to your strategy and just not think about, what happened yesterday or what the market is doing, what the news is doing, right? You're just going to follow the banks, you're going to follow the big players, and you're going to take that right? You're going to take that right up. So hopefully this was a good lesson for you guys and for myself as well. We have about another 60 pips to go before it hits my stop loss. If it does, I'll come back and show you in another video. But up until then, I hope you trade safe, and I will see you on another video. All right, guys, just wanted to come back and talk to you about that trade. And as expected, it hit my stop loss, and I'm out $200 for the day. Might not be trading anymore. Now, what you don't want to be doing is adding more into the file, right? Um, Again, whether it's $100, $200, right? Whether it's 1,000, whether it's $10,000. When a trade goes against you, and especially when it goes against you on where where you thought that you were right, right? The next thing that you don't want to be doing is trading anymore for the day, right? You want to be taking a step back, right? Realizing, kind of realize on your own what happened, right? Where did the system fail? And you know that it's you, so you want to kind of take a step back, take a moment to reflect upon what happened, but you don't want to be trading because now what's happening is you're going to go ahead and look for trades that are not there, right? So the idea behind that now is okay, messed up, right? Out $200 for the day, but that's not the point. Now you don't want to go ahead and make it worse. So this is especially for any newbie, anyone who's new to trading, right? This is psychology 101, right? Trading 101, in fact. It's all emotional, it's all psychological. Like I said, it can be $20, it can be 200, it can be 2,000, it can be 200,000, whatever the amount of money. Especially when you lose, and when you lose on not on your strategy, right? If you lost your money, right, going against your strategy, or I mean, going through your strategy, your feelings are okay, right? I have a strategy, I worked on it, didn't work out. That's fine, right? Makes it better. But when you go on trading and you're going against the trend, like you're thinking that you're right, that hurts you even more, right? So you want to be able to, at this point, take your time, and basically, right, go mow the lawn, right? Go do something else, right? Just don't trade, because what happens now is you're going to look for trades that are not there, and more likely than not, you're going to go ahead and make your losses worse. So hope that this was a great lesson for all of us, right? We've been talking about winning and winning and winning almost every single day, but of course, there are going to be days like this where you're going to lose. You're going to have drawdown days. So when you have those days, the idea behind those days are to minimize your losses, cut your losses as soon as possible, get out of the market, and then maybe start fresh tomorrow, right? When your mind is fresh and okay, it's another day, it's a brand new day, right? Don't go into it trying to earn the money that you lost. And that is where a lot of the traders fail, is because of emotions, right? 95, I think, is the number that, people that come to trade fail because they don't realize that that the more you trade, it's like the house wins, right? The more you're on the table sitting and playing, the more chances of you are going to lose by the end of the day. So hope that this was a good lesson for you guys and for myself, in fact, right? Gonna go ahead and bask myself in Netflix or something, and then maybe later in the day, right? Maybe very close to before closing, might come in and see if there's anything in the market. But until then, I'm not gonna touch this, and then probably come back tomorrow and get into more trades. But until then, guys, I hope you trade safe, and I'll catch you guys on another video.